Ah, what is up, gamers? We are here with week 2 of the HDA, and I'm very excited just because I love playing in the HDA. It's been a lot of fun last week. This week we're playing against Jordan. J-Dog coached the Minnesota Lichen Rock, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting the stream set up over on the Indie VGC stream channel right now. And so I'll be recording my side, but they try to stream as many of the games as possible over there. So I highly recommend checking it out. He's got a really cool team. There's King Gambit, Primarina, Mega Manectric, Gallade, Mega Slowbro, Rampardos, Roserade, Simisear. I am very scared of the King Gambit, so I threw a fighting move on like half my team, maybe more. And then, yeah, the Primarina Manectric are scary. I could see a Mega Slowbro setup strategy being a thing. I could see a Imprisoned Gallade coming because I brought Trick Room last week. I could also see Rampardo showing up just in case I do run that Trick Room strategy. It's not really my plan this week. I don't think I brought Trick Room on anything, but he could always have it on like the Slowbro or the Gallade because he does have quite the slow team. I could see his bottom 2 tiers of Roserade or Simisear showing up. He doesn't have any fairy resist outside of those 2, so if he's scared of the Aromatisse that I brought last week, it's definitely something that he could be accounting for. But yeah, I don't have any crazy plans. I want to bring my Morpeko to these games because I think it actually has a pretty good matchup. And so it's a good chance for me to bring it to a couple games. I've got Brick Break and Aura Wheel, so I hit his top 2 Pokemon. And King Gambit and Primarina pretty hard, which is really nice. If he has Lightning Rod Manectric and doesn't Mega Evolve it, that's a little scary. Also, if he intimidates me with the Mega, still pretty scary. Also, I don't know what's faster between regular Manectric and regular Lopunny to see who will Mega Evolves first. I should probably check that. Alright, Lopunny's 105. Manectric is also 105. Okay, so they both get the same amount of speed. I'm running Adamant because it allows me to one-hit KO his Primarina with Giga Impact. But yeah, good luck to Jordan. This should be a ton of fun. I'm really excited for this, and it's going to be probably a pretty nice match. Oh, he does bring both of the bottom tiers. Okay. So that means no Mega Slowbro, no Rampardos. Okay. I did kind of over prep for Mega Slowbro. I was a little bit worried about that, but Galarian Slowking looks really good here. I might just leave with it honestly. This thing more Pico, and then like Aegis/Lopunny in the back. Let's see, with no Slowbro Rampardos, that doesn't really change a whole lot. It makes the Aromatisse a lot worse because it does have a pretty poor matchup into those 2. I'm running a really weird Calm Mind Wish Protect Aromatisse with Draining Kiss as its only stab, just kind of in case he brought just the top tiers. So we're not going to worry about that. Typhlosion's a little bit better with no Slowbro, no Rampardos. It's still not great. I think I'm only running Fire Move, Fighting Move. Oh no, I think I should have Shadow Ball as well. Let me check. Okay, yeah, we are double stab, focus blast, protect. Okay, so we can bring that as well if we need to. But yeah, good luck to Jordan. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Unfortunately, because I'm running Adamant, if he's running max speed on the Manectric, he'll get the Intimidate off before my Scrappy shows up and we both lead. There it is. Okay. This isn't terrible. I think I want to just target down the Gallade. I think that's the scariest thing here. I can't fake it out. I think I go Aegis/here. because it doesn't really have anything to do on this turn. They could always have like overheat on the main trick, but I'm not super worried about it. And now he has to fear like a Shadow Sneak if he gets brought down low enough, which is nice. The Intimidate isn't a huge issue. We have Sacred Sword, but Sacred Sword Shadow Ball is our 2 attacks, along with Wide Guard, King Shield. Okay, that's not really a problem for us. The King Gambit's probably coming in here. But like, I can always fire off double fighting moves into it. I assume it's gonna be Colberberry, or not Colber, Coppleberry, just because I have so many possible fighting moves on my team. Yeah, there's the Gambit. Oh, that was not supposed to keep. That's bad for me. I didn't even think about that. Okay, it's okay. We can work with this. But that's clearly not good. I think I just Giga Impact it, and then I kind of forced a Sacred Sword, unfortunately. I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna go more Pico. That was bad. I didn't think about the Night Slash coming out, unfortunately. Okay, this kind of works out well for us. Unfortunate that I don't get the... If I don't kill with Giga Impact, this is another really bad turn for us. Also, that means this thing sharpens, so I can fake it out. I should do that. But yeah, we are in a tough position. I can Encore this thing, and Aura Wheel this. I think that's my play. Ah, I wasn't ready for that either. Dang, I'm getting cooked. Okay. Should have faked out. Yeah, that's really bad. Clearly. Yeah, I've just gotten completely out-prepped here, which, unfortunate for sure, is not what we want to see at all. But I need to start figuring out what the plan is against this. I guess I can just leave Fake Out, and then offensively I'm a lot more scary. Like, Fake Out plus like Typhlosion even. Dang. Oh, we got the crit. Huge. Well, we're picking up 2 KOs, but we're going to lose to the King Gambit almost certainly. If we're faster than King Gambit, then it's not choppable. There's a chance. But the problem is that they can also Sucker Punch, right? They also have something in the back, so I can't imagine this is a good position for us still. It turns out the Slowking is not the right play here. At least not the lead. I feel like Megalopony Aegislash is a pretty good lead. I think I have to King Shield and protect. I know that he's probably going to kowtow and get the Defiant boost, but I don't really have a good solution around that, unfortunately. That's not surprising. So now, if we're faster, we have, you know, a small chance, right? You know what I do? I click Wiper and do I click Aura Wheel or Brick Break? I think I Brick Break. And if he Sucker Punches my... He does not. Okay, that's unfortunate. Dang, bad Sacred Sword. Nah, I needed to... yeah, I didn't have now. Okay, so what's the adjustment? He's not chopping, so he's got to be Sash, right? Is Aromatisse the play here? I don't think so. But is Typhlosion better? I don't know. I think we lead this. And then... I want to go Aromatisse. I do. I think it might be the play. Because Slowking just was not the play there. Galliard is also not Scarf, so like we should be outspeeding it on a lot. I'm nervous about locking this in because if he brings the Roserade, we're not in a great position. But also, like, Roserade isn't very good into the Aegislash, so like, I don't know if you bring it, right? I wonder what the item is on the Galley. Is it Scope Lens, maybe? Alright, same leads. I just click Fake Out and Calm Mind here. I changed my speed at the last minute to not speed tied to my Nectric, and I very much am regretting it now, I'll be honest. Because at least we could potentially dodge the Intimidate. Okay. That works out. As long as he's not inner focused, but okay, that's fine. Gives us a pretty calm mind. I kind of want to Calm Mind again. I don't think we one-shot the Gallade. And I think that if Manectric stays in, it has to Scary Face the Lop. Because otherwise you risk losing, you know, whatever switches in. Or the Gallade. Also, I threaten the Encore. If they Night Slash here, good on them. Like, I gotta respect it. Okay, cool. I think I have to King Shield here, unfortunately. I'd love the Sacred Sword, but I think that, like, Draining Kiss here is pretty good, regardless. Okay, he didn't switch, so I think I made the right play. Prim isn't really the problem here. Okay, cool. Is this thing... Oh, we don't find out if it's Sash. That's fine. Okay. I think I just Shadow Ball here. No, I don't really want to do that. Is Aegislash like doing anything for me here? I think I just Shadow Ball this thing. Draining Kiss. This. Okay, I'll take chip on this thing, honestly. Shadow Ball Prim? That shouldn't do that much. Good chip. If it's Sash, we break the Sash, which is great. Great damage. and the Spadef drop, that rules. Here, I don't mind Aegislash going down. I'm going to throw out a Sacred Sword just to try and get it out there, and then I'm going to protect the Aromatisse. I expect to go down to a Shadow Ball here, but that's fine because it means that I get my damage out. I could have gone Lop there, actually. That was a much better play. I should have gone Lop. I had no reason not to. I'm going to go into this thing, and I'm going to get my speed up. Because I can just Draining Kiss this thing, chip it down some more. Okay, so he's gonna intimidate me. That's fine. This Kingambit should still be in range of the Brick Break. Oh, is that a crit? Or is that how much I did last time? Okay, it is a crit. Take that, okay. We get the Draining Kiss off. Okay, awesome. Here we just click Brick Break, Draining Kiss. It's pretty safe. Cool. So my Sash is broken, but I'm not in Sucker Punch range. I can always Oral Wheel to Prim again. But like, we're getting another Draining Kiss off, and we'll be like right back up to full. Do we kill this thing? Not quite, unfortunate. But I can't see anything breaking past this Aromatisse, so we should be just fine to target the Kingambit again. And then Draining Kiss. Actually, yeah, I think that's the play. No, I'm gonna Aura Wheel Protect. We might not kill now, unfortunately, but I think that's okay. The Draining Kiss was the correct play there, unfortunately. Oh, we still kill. Okay, cool. If I had Draining Kiss, we'd be, you know, done. But like, this is fine. Our Morpeko outspeeds everything. do I switch Lop for Typhlosion? That's what I have to wonder. I think I just Lord Wheel. And Draining Kiss. Dang, there's 2 more Picos getting kills. Morphigo going crazy. Because I think they pivot to the Roserade. I can't imagine the Panseer is going to deal with it, right? But also they have to drop something. And I wonder who they drop. Because it could be the Gallade, in which case, like, the Typhlosion could be nice on that front. I think the Typhlosion's not very good, though, because of this scary face Manectric, right? If Roserade comes, then Glowking could be the bring again. Like if they drop Gallade for that thing. Lop feels really nice though for the fake out on the turn 1, right? But yeah, we got this game too. I don't see any way for them to get out of this. Honestly, the Lopunny isn't as good when it's the Manectric that outspeeds me at the time, right? Because they made the call that I wouldn't run max speed to just speed tie them, and they were right. And so it means that I have to play around it a lot more, and like it means my Lop. Oh, there's a crit. That could have been very bad if it was time to differently. But it's fine. We end up knocking it out. And we're going to game 3. And I'm really curious what changes here, right? Because if Gallade doesn't come, then Aromatisse looks really nice. Or the Slowking looks really nice. And like, if it is the Roserade, then like, I think Slowking might be the play. And it could be a bad decision on my part to change. Because if he just brings the same stuff, then the Lopunny is really nice, obviously. But I think I'm going to force him to... I think I'm going to call out the Roserade. Right? Although I can't imagine it was ever his plan to actually bring it against me, right? Like, it's really bad into a lot of stuff on the team. I could see the Prim being dropped as well. Shadow Ball on Prim is another reason to keep the Lopunny. There's also the option to lead Aegislash plus Aromatisse. I just really like having the fake out pressure turn 1. Alright, I think this is a bad decision, full transparency, but I'm going to try and call out the Gallade being left behind. It did not get left behind. Okay. Positive note, we get to do the same thing we did last game, right? Fake out, Calm Mind. And like, if we remove the Gallade, then the Slowking looks really good still, right? Obviously there's the King Gambit as well, but we still output a lot of pressure into it. We have triple fighting moves on our 4 Pokemon. I guess the scary thing was if they go straight into it, that could be a little bit annoying for me. Okay, they don't switch it. They can always Volt Switch into it. I think that's quite possible. But like, we get really nice chip on everything if he does that. Okay, they just go for the same turn. That's fine. They've got to be sharpness, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Great turn 1 for us. I think I make the same play I made last time. And going into this thing, Calm Minding again. I could protect the Morpeko, right? And that would stop like a Volt Switch play. I actually like that play a lot. Okay, cool. Perfect, perfect. And I think I do go Aegislash here. And go for another Calm Mind, because that should allow me to KO Gallade, I think. Okay, is the King Gambit coming? Oh, it's not. Okay, there it is. We do take 2. It could be Flamethrower, obviously. But like, I think this is an okay spot. I'm going to Shadow Ball. We're +3. So I think that I can safely Draining Kiss here. It is just Thunderbolt. Okay. We do take it. Great. Yeah, let's see how much this does. Yeah, I'm going to Draining Kiss that right off. No poison. Awesome. Good shit. Another Spadef drop. That's great. I think I King Shield here. Although if they protect the main Nectric, that's the wrong play, right? Okay, I'm gonna Shadow. I'm gonna make the same play. Okay, I should have protected the Aegislash, I think, there. But, I think it's okay. Sleep Powder is really annoying, actually. Blind Sleep Powder. How rude. How fast is Roserade? Probably faster than me. It probably is. This thing's honestly really safe here. I want to Focus Blast this thing. And Draining Kiss this. Same slot, actually. Ah, wrong slot. And it lives, so we don't get the Draining Kiss off into it. Dang, I could have really put myself in a good position there. I think we're still okay, right? But now he can make a call. Which one is he attacking? I think this is my play. Okay. Go for the Iron Head. Okay. Huge. Oh, that's so nice. That's not good. It should be okay, but it does make it scary all of a sudden. I think I have to go for this. This might be crazy, but I think he Iron Head Sleep Powders, and there's not much I can do, honestly. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Maybe the double protect was the right play. Okay. It's still possible. But not really. Because Gallade is unfortunately slightly too healthy. Dang, good game, Jordan. I think if I just made the right call, you saw me hovering the Focus Blast in the way the King Gamma switched in, and that would have done it for us for sure. But yeah, now he can just Night Slash, and that should be enough for him. I think we have to hope we live. A Night Slash. Because last time he clicked Volt Switches well into it. Okay. I don't think Draining Kiss is gonna be enough. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's so sad. Because I think yeah, we would have at least gotten it down to a mind game. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have a way out now. He can just attack what's in front of him. Damn. Yeah, good games, Jordan. That was a lot of fun. Really would have liked to win that, but can't be too mad. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching this. This has been a long video, I feel like. So if you stuck around this whole time, thank you for watching. I've got to upload this really quick because I'm about to leave for South Dakota. So I'm going to upload this real quick, and I'll see you guys back here for next week. Bye, y'all.